Alright. Oh boy. We're in it now. So I bumped my desk. So yeah, this is the Assassin's Creed Unity. Easily the worst this series has ever been. And, we'll learn more about why that is as we progress.
The past is not lost. The past lives inside us. Encoded in the double helix are the experiences of our
Unfortunately, there is no way to
ancestors.
turn on subtitles
After
here.
3 decades of research, our engineers have forged the cutting edge of
It's just like, nah, son, your
biotechnological
DNA
interfaces. We have unlocked the
turns into
lives
USBs.
of our We have opened a window into the past. This is total immersion entertainment. With the press of a button, you will experience the most pivotal moments in history. All from the comfort of home. Welcome to Helix, where the past is your playground.
Only play Assassin's Creed Unity under direct supervision. This is really good words to live by. Now, sadly, can't do a lot of these. I really want to do Jazz Age Junkies. But, these are all the other goofy, dumb movies that they did, quote unquote. They talked about Washington and the Wolf, and I don't know what this one's all about. But no, seriously though, why can't we do Jazz Age Junkies?
Last of the heroic knights.
Can't decide if it's saving or loading. It's sloating. Or is it laving?
Who goes there?
A friend of the temple.
Schluaurak. The Council's message was absolute. You're not welcome here.
I must speak with the Grand Master.
He's in session. They all are. Another day, perhaps.
King Philip disagrees.
Check out this paper. Open this door.
You man.
My paper is my password.
Why you're not rotting in a cell at this moment, I cannot fathom.
Oh, that guy got stabbed.
We are betrayed. Draw your swords, men. Defend the temple. Not you, brother. I have a different task for you. Come with me.
No? Can I? There we go. Do, 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 do. Sound. Turn them subtitles on, please. Thank you.
King Philip's moving faster than we expected.
Hello.
I had to go get food while you were springing this on everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Assassins. I thought the Mongol Khans broke their power decades
Oh,
ago.
you've
The assassins are
gone back to the Knights Templar, eh?
Yep.
anarchic delusions of virulence as the
You missed me
That's pretty
lamenting
cool.
lamenting the fact that one of the options in the game when you boot it up for the first time is something called Jazz Age Junkies, and it's locked. You can't pick it.
Must not fall into the assassin's
What does that even do?
Absolutely nothing. Like, you never see that screen ever again.
Oh, wait. I know what you mean. I thought you meant it was like an actual option for the game, but you meant it was like Unity or the Jazz Age thing.
Yeah.
And instead you have to pick Unity.
Which is really unfortunate.
That's a bummer, I'm sure.
I will say I think this game is one of the better looking Assassin's Creed games. Like, these
When everyone's faces stay attached.
when everyone's faces stay attached, like in the architecture department.
I could see that.
Like, these buildings look nice. It's unfortunate that the game doesn't particularly run super good. And
What are you playing it on? Just
this is a base Xbox One.
Okay. And give me the setup. What's going on? Who are you in the modern day plugging yourself into an Animus?
So this is after they've commercialized the Animus and they've sent out all their game console anime things.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, you're playing as someone hooked up to, I think it's called like Helix is the consumer version. And you're,
Someone went out, bought themselves the Animus Abstergo game console.
yes,
And those poor bastards, the first thing they picked up for it is Unity.
yes.
God.
It really
How was
sucks
the-
for
How was the
them.
launch not a failure due to Unity?
Well, you'll see. I tried really hard not to say the words.
What words?
We'll get there. Now I gotta kill this guy. Just like, you move really slow.
It's okay, I'm sure the combat is great.
Well,
Also, scale of 1 to 10, how weird is it going from Odyssey to this?
I don't know if it's necessarily weird. Cause like, I was thinking about this earlier. Like, Odyssey and Origins are two very different games from...
I was gonna say, like, I had not played Origins, obviously, but I'd played Syndicate not long ago, and switching to playing Odyssey, like, those might as well be two completely different games.
They're like, yeah. Like, the way that I kind of look at it, Assassin's Creed 1 through Revelations are kind of essentially all a series. 3 to Rogue is basically a series, and then Unity and Syndicate is basically a series, and then Origins and... Oh, check out my sick lightning sword. Origins and Odyssey are basically a new... They're basically Assassin's Creed 4.
Mm-hmm. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
The eras of Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
You have the sick alien technology lightsaber lightning claymore.
Yep.
I'm excited to see what dumb alien bullshit you will inevitably find in Odyssey.
Oh, yeah.
Because the first island I went and landed on after I got the boat has, like, a giant alien temple in it.
Oh, yeah. No, I found that.
And it's just like this, there's a fucking treasure chest that, like, transformers its way open when you touch it. It's like, oh, okay. There's just some shit over here.
Where?
In this game. In France.
Oh.
In the roads.
This is the best Assassin's Creed game, right? Your favorite one?
Nope.
What's with the Tron sword?
Don't worry about it.
Ancient aliens. It shoots lightning.
Well, that guy's
Why
dead
don't you-
now.
Why don't you keep it?
Because he had to put it up. No one will notice that it glows here with these statues.
What if somebody else takes it?
Who would do that?
I would. It's a cool glowy sword. Why wouldn't I take
You
it?
saw a glowing Tron sword, you just steal it?
Yeah. Wouldn't you?
Did that man have horns on his helmet?
Don't worry about it.
Hear me? Before the
Guy, why are you so bad at killing
you will
assassins?
answer for your crimes
Why
before
are you?
God Almighty. And you, King
Guy looks
Philip,
like Lord
no
Farquaad from
punishment is
Shrek
too
movies.
heinous for the great evil you have inflicted upon the temple.
God, who did the voice for him?
I don't remember.
Curse you!
Shrek.
Curse you to the 13th generation of your blood!
I know the name.
You shall be...
Anyways, yep, France. People getting burned at the stake.
Yeah.
Like France do.
That's how France rolls.
That's what happens to me.
Why are they killing Patrick Stewart?
You know, he's probably a witch.
Why does France hate witches?
Once the proud shepherds ordered peace.
Because they couldn't win a war without one.
Oh, hey, I guess the Templars are dead forever now.
I'm sure that'll stick.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get a sniffer running. If it pings us, pull me out.
Okay,
that was a really corny effect for burning at the stake. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I have a vision.
and now this lady's here. I think she was introduced in one of the comics. I don't know. But this is the first time she shows up in the games.
What's with the
man.
Dark Souls character with the horns on his helmet?
Yeah, right?
And so basically the plan here is that the secret is all of the Abstergo game consoles are mining Bitcoin to sift through genetic memory Bitcoins.
Do they actually reference Bitcoin?
No, but it's the idea is the same in that it's basically like serialized computing.
It's basically just, hey, we're scanning everything everyone is playing through for weird ancient alien shit, right? Or
That and also like using the processing power to serialize computing and unravel more DNA stuff. It's like that one part of Ghost in the Shell where they use all the old people in the pachinko parlor to hack the government.
okay, serious question.
All right,
Why
serious
do they
answer.
do it that way instead of just buying more computers?
Because that's not comically evil. Make me mad.
Because that would rack up their electric bills.
That too.
Okay, why not just tell everyone, hey, while you're using our thing, what if we just used your stuff to decipher more sick genetic memories so that we can bring you more awesome video game experiences like Assassin's Creed Unity?
Hey, remember this? Remember when this happened in the last game?
No.
This black screen? Yes, totally.
Yeah, I remember when nothing happened too.
It was most of that game, to be fair.
Yeah, the ending was eventful.
God, you're gonna have to... What even was the last game?
Rogue.
I can't... Yeah, that
You
one,
wait
right.
just here.
Oh no, the internet.
I will return
What's the
when
story
Jizhan
of
reaches the top.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey?
I don't know yet because I am 7 hours
When I get
in.
back, we'll see the
How do you
valley.
not know what the
am
story is?
Probably
7 hours
slightly
in?
less than that in, but
And Arno,
your dad drops you off a cliff and now you have to murder your dad.
Yeah, okay, but what's going on in like the real world?
I don't know yet.
you
That
not-
dumb lady from Origins is like, oh,
She's
I gotta
rad.
find more artifacts. And she's got like a weird cheerleader lady standing over to the side going, you can do it! As she logs into the Animus, and it's super weird. The writing is bad.
Your writing
So are
is
they
bad.
just gonna like
Real
keep
rough.
going backwards in time?
Presumably, yes.
I don't know. I don't know where you go before this.
Cavemen, whacking each other.
Just
with sticks.
Far
Assassin's
Cry
Creed
Primal, but yeah.
Yeah,
That very popular video game,
Why
Far
does
Cry
that-
Primal.
Why does that child have a horrible goblin face?
Don't worry about
I'm
that's
worried
actually
about it.
that's actually Norman's the Green Goblin's son ancestor. That's Willem Dafoe. He's got a goblin face.
it.
Oh god, there's another horrible child.
Oh yeah, no. Just welcome to the horrible child section.
God.
So
Which-
you're playing the past versions, which means we're not gonna get horrible glitches.
Yeah,
Probably not as many. There's
Yeah,
still a
that-
chance you'll get some.
that is not to say there is no horrible glitches. Allow me to
This
tell
game
you
is
that
never
for
safe.
free.
You're never free of the horrible Unity glitches. This game just has the edges smoothed.
Why
Oh,
do
you knocked that guy's pig on the floor.
Why do all Assassin's Creed games just look so bland?
Because history looks bland.
Like,
Turns out, like, old Victorian architecture and shit like that is just boring.
No, but they all look like weird, like, Clado men.
Well, it's because none of them have, like, a cool art style to them. They're all just vague degrees of realistic.
Ah!
Dude, you're gonna get caught. You better keep running.
Child murder?
If only.
What?
I don't know, Grav just logged in and said child murder.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I just kind of assumed that you would kill someone.
I think he's playing hide and seek. No, he's hiding from a guard right now. He's chasing some other kid.
Hey, look, it went invisible.
Yeah. So this moment, somewhere like 5 feet off camera, Shay Cormac dropped in and then ran through here, and the kids paid no attention.
Isn't that the guard that was looking for you?
Don't worry about it.
That's what that girl has a stupid hat on.
It's like a bonnet.
Let's see where they're going.
Oh my god.
She looks like Chucky. God, he also looks like Chucky.
Those faces are terrifying.
Yeah, no, they're not great, but that's just how French people are, I think.
They're also not exploding.
And doubly so, I think they're like weird French nobility, so they're probably all inbred as well.
Enough.
Anyway, hey, remember when Shay Cormac killed that one guy at the end of Assassin's Creed Rogue?
No.
Vaguely.
That happened. Oh no, it was Arno's dad.
He probably had it coming.
Oh
he's French.
no.
Also, he gave birth to this thing.
That's what happens when your dad is the Green Goblin.
Come away, boy.
Arno. Arno. Look at me.
What the fuck flew off the watch?
Like the glass shattered.
Oh, okay.
Which is funny because it hit like carpet, which means either this is really shitty carpet or a really shitty watch. Or a combo.
I'm gonna go with both.
Yeah.
It's probably French made.
French
In
people
both cases.
Is this
No
just?
kidding.
Is this going to be an entire game of you guys dumping on
Yes.
French people?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
no, I'm regretting my words and deeds.
You weren't doing that when you started playing Unity.
Are you saying you were okay with playing Unity until we came into the call?
I mean, no,
I was gonna say we could leave and then you could just play Unity solo.
that's definitely
would be a-
not.
If that would be a preferable experience.
Nope.
Alone in the dark with Unity.
The French have one good thing going, and then they fucked it up.
Exactly.
Fucking burned her at the stake.
Well, let England do it. But the point is the same.
Well,
French
that
dropped the
guy
ball super hard.
They
flipped the
could have
table.
protected her.
They could have, and they didn't. Fuck
I
the
like-
French.
I like that Joan of Arc is actually a villain in Drifter. She has crazy fire powers.
Yeah.
She also has short
Blonde
hair.
hair.
Yeah.
Very good swearing, just going hell. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
What is going on? I look away for a second and like fucking.
I think this guy. I don't know.
So this is the kid from before.
Obviously.
He was playing cards with that guy and he lost his watch, but then he stole it back, and then that guy got really angry.
Your name's fake psychic?
Who would accept a shitty broken watch as a anti in a card game?
Poor people in France. Oops.
Yeah, I was about to say insert French joke here.
French people are notorious
If
for
that's what we're doing.
Everything you're wearing is probably worth more than that watch.
that sword.
You could
I
have
would
given
take
up
the
your
sword.
boots. Yeah, or the sword is a really good example.
Where'd that guy... Oh my god. Welcome to... Oh no!
Who has the watch now?
That guy's brother.
Okay. Are they a unit? Are they working together, or is this a third party has entered the scene to steal this watch?
Well, he's running to try and call the cops. So I'm trying to get that guy to get my watch back before he calls the cops.
Okay.
Why did you run past him?
Because this
Tackle
game
him.
is
Tackle him.
poorly designed.
I have a very important question.
Yeah, what's up? There we
Are
go.
you gonna kill that man?
No, I'm gonna tackle him.
Okay, but after you tackle him and get your watch back, what's the plan?
Run away.
Because he can still just go to the cops.
But what if I run away, though? Pardon me?
Then you're like the cops know who you are and can just go arrest you the next time you're seen.
Why does it give you the tackle prompt like while you're a mile away from the guy?
So you know
just
what...
tackle some random people.
Well, yeah. And so you know what button to hit as you catch up to them. Oops, let's go...
Whoa, what's the? I think that watch.
Nope, don't worry about it.
was not in your hand.
Yeah, no, that watch is floating. Don't worry about it, though.
Don't worry about it.
Can't tell if it's your stream or if this game actually runs this poorly.
This game actually runs this poorly. I'm gonna preempt you that. Like, some of it may be the stream, don't get me wrong.
Well, I'm
My internet's been
accounting
freaking
for-
out a little bit, but this game actually runs like poo.
Oh, oh.
What system are you playing on? I'm gonna assume Xbox.
This
One,
is
but-
this is a base Xbox One.
Oh, it'd be much better if you played on X Pro Max.
Probably. Oh my god, leave me alone.
But I'm really not sure how many improvements could be made with this game.
Yeah.
Already so close to perfect.
Is this game kind of like Arkham Knights, where it was just so busted that they couldn't fix it?
Pretty much.
I thought it was Arkham Origins that was the one that was so
No,
busted.
it was Arkham Knight. Arkham Origins was
Okay.
just kind of boring. That was the one
Yeah,
with
Arkham Origins was just Arkham City,
but with Troy Baker instead of instead of Mark Hamill, and Travis Willingham instead of Kevin Conroy.
and they gave you shock gloves.
Oh yeah, Arkham Knight was the one that had like a busted PC port so bad they had to remove it or whatever, right?
Yeah, and it's
Way Forward
it's
was doing the PC port.
no, it was Iron Galaxy.
Iron Galaxy.
Those guys.
Blang's fault.
Yep.
Like most things, really.
Actually, though, it seems like Iron Galaxy gets like the super hard, like port jobs that you get shit for, like because they were working on that and they were working on Borderlands 2 for the Vita, and they got it running, but you know, not particularly well.
Well, they also were trying to port
So-
something to the
Misunderstanding?
Vita.
Nothing's
Your master's harboring a common criminal. In broad daylight, he broke
He
into
doesn't
my
know
home and
anything,
stole
right?
my watch.
Hey,
Basically, I'm being a Dave Blang apologist here by saying that their guys are, you know, they were given hard projects and they were able to execute on them better than you'd expect.
What about that one video game?
Extinction.
Yeah, that one.
Oh god, there's no apologizing for Extinction.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's no defending dive kick, but anyway.
No, I mean, true to dive kick too. That game
Victor
sucks.
cheats when he plays Pharaoh. Everyone knows it.
It's so boring. I don't get it.
Who are you talking to?
no one, monsieur.
You'll be happy to learn I persuaded Olivier to leave off calling the Marshalsea.
This guy's like, I
Fine, but
talked to
for
that
some reason they
blacksmith.
wanted to make it Flash.
The 6th time, the 7th. Perhaps a new
I talked the blacksmith into not calling the cops.
Playing cards.
Okay, I've already got a serious problem with this game, TFG, aside from the fact that it seemed to be in your French.
We'll
All
talk
right.
about this later.
Let's
The main
go.
character sucks.
You're correct.
Elise is here.
We'll guess what? We'll continue to learn about how much this guy sucks.
So he's a typical Assassin's Creed protagonist.
See if Olivier...
No, because most of them are actually good.
What was that?
The protagonist from Odyssey seems good so far, but they have terrible taste in friends. Because I just wanted to butcher my way through every friendly NPC on that first island.
Why didn't
What? The little
'Cause they
girl's
didn't let
fine.
me. Yeah, she was fine. She was the one exception. Everyone else sucked.
I'm disappointed you didn't want to butcher the little girl.
She was fine.
See if I can find this thing real quick to Yeah, well, we'll wait a moment on that because this will get patently ridiculous momentarily.
This guy seems like they were trying to pull off Ezio again and just fucked it up.
Guess
you know who
what?
He looks like? He
They
looks
were
like
trying to
the...
pull off Ezio again and they messed it up.
You know who he looks like? He looks like the black-haired guy from Road to El Dorado.
If I weren't here, who'd do all your
I can
work
see that.
for you? The horses need brushing, boy. Get to it.
But without any of the charm.
Certainement, monsieur.
You fight like my sister. I fought your sister. That's a compliment.
So how RPG is this game?
There is a little bit of it.
Is it like skirting the line?
Yeah.
I thought that was Mr. Bean.
I wish.
Wait!
Oh, this fat man.
Trouble, mon ami.
A letter.
So
It's very important.
there are there are 3 people in my FC chat. Do you want to know what they're arguing about today?
You must receive it today.
Why not?
Very important.
One of them
I heard you the first time.
really likes Sword Arts Online, and the other 2 are trying to convince him that it's actively terrible.
Nice. At least it's 2 against 1.
At least they're trying. They may not succeed, but they're fighting the good fight.
And he's just like, no, the new season's gonna be great.
But that man's face is bad.
Again, just hold on.
Please tell me that is not a recurring character.
Oh.
He's the most important.
Oh, make me mad. You act like I remember anything about anyone that isn't like a major character. He might be. I don't know.
Did you beat this game?
I did. Ask me anything about it.
How much of this game have you blocked from your memory? Actually?
Almost all of it.
Great. How much side activity are you going to be doing?
Almost none of it.
How much do you need to do to finish the game?
Very little.
Okay. You don't have to get huge?
You do not have to get huge.
Okay.
You should get huge anyway.
I do not want to play more of this than I have to.
How difficult is the combat compared to other Assassin's Creeds?
No. Well, so the main difficulty comes from the part where when you get into combat, the frame rate hits about 18.
Nice.
But
But hey, it's been patched now. Maybe that'll be better.
no, because
Okay.
I was playing after the patch.
Who is this comically evil man who just got out of that carriage?
I don't remember.
A bird's eye view. How novel.
Yeah,
How do you make a character look so fucking generic?
very
He's got one
carefully.
sleeve rolled up. See?
No, he doesn't. Oh, well, he
does, yeah.
Sorry. Like, he literally looks like a background NPC.
He just looks like off-brand Ezio.
That's kind of an insult to Ezio.
He's Walmart Ezio.
Yes.
He's like great value.
Is there a French equivalent of Walmart? Because that's what he is.
Walmart?
I think it's just
I don't know.
Walmart. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think
Not
any of.
generic, he's iconic.
Oh
This guy is no Aiden Pierce.
no, Aiden Pierce has a
That's
character.
I don't know. I think Aiden Pierce might be.
Oh,
better.
you haven't seen anything yet, sir. That came out at the same year as this, actually. Fun fact.
Oh, so that'll be the next one on the schedule.
No, because
Yeah, Watch Dogs is in the same universe, right? It's a
It
film.
is.
So you
Factually,
gotta do
it's
it.
in the same universe.
I mean, you love the game so much.
Which is part of the Assassin's Creed timeline.
So, maybe Matt, you're gonna be joining NTFP on the co-op, right?
No.
Watch Dogs does not have co-op.
No, but this game does. doesn't
This
it?
game does have co-op. Guess what?
I don't have it, and I don't have an Xbone, so no.
You can buy it for your PC.
Doesn't
Won't
not.
help. I
Yeah,
don't think there's crossplay.
No, but they're on the Microsoft store.
that's still no crossplay.
Oh, so how that works? Use your Eagle Vision.
They've changed the way Eagle Vision works, so now it's on a cooldown, and it's really weird and dumb and
I
bad.
appreciate that in Odyssey they just give you an actual eagle.
Yeah,
Didn't they also do that in Origin?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Couldn't you like heavenly sword arrows in blah 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 blah? What's it called?
Origins
Origins
and
yeah.
Odyssey, which we talked about last night.
Yeah.
I gotta
What?
be honest, I completely fucking forgot about any of that shit.
Makes sense.
Talking about video games, I'm very happy about Devil May Cry 5 news.
Why are all
they're-
these guys just pastel clones of themselves?
Don't worry about it.
They're
that-
bringing back Cerberus.
This
Heard about
game's
that,
this
yeah.
game's big thing is we got crowds. They tank the frame
No,
rate.
the only thing I'm excited about is the fact that you have a hat weapon.
Oh yeah, the
Faust.
yeah, Faust. What if the weapon, whenever you turn into Devil Trigger, just turns you into the superhero Faust?
It took me a minute to remember who the superhero Faust was. Yeah, best of the worst. I remember.
Yeah, the guy that made Necrid, what's his name?
Todd
Todd
McFarlane.
Todd McFarlane, yeah. Why did I remember Necrid but not Spawn?
That's a really good question.
I don't know if that's an insult to Spawn or not.
You can't insult Spawn.
I actively dislike both characters.
He's already too low on the totem. Well, have you ever seen the Spawn movie?
Yes.
That movie's great, though. How could you hate it?
Isn't Martin Sheen in that movie?
Yeah, he is. He's the villain.
What?
He's the villain in a movie that features the devil.
Isn't the Violator the villain in that movie?
I mean, yeah, there's multiple villains. It's John Leguizamo. The most threatening villain of all.
That Spawn movie is probably the best thing Spawn's ever been a part of.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I don't know. Soul
Most of
Calibur
it's so
2 is
bad
pretty
it's
good.
Soul
What's
Calibur
good?
2, that's fact.
Soul Calibur
Yeah,
2.
but you don't want to play Soul Calibur 2 as Spawn. You want to
But
play
you
either
can
the
punch Spawn in the face, though.
Yeah, but I'd rather just play the PS2 version where I can be Heihachi, or play the GameCube version where I can be Link.
Yeah, there we go.
So, I mean, while I do like punching Spawn, I'd rather just play as Heihachi or Link.
Makes sense.
Oh my god, where is this guy?
Though, let's face it, I'm either playing Talon or Cassandra.
Do you think Sandra's gonna make it into the game?
No.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I actually like her way more than Sophidia.
I think Sophidia was fine pre-Soul Calibur 4, where they just started to put her in cloth. And Cassandra just has more of a personality. Because
I
she
just
has
meant-
a personality.
I just meant fighting style-wise. I vastly prefer Cassandra to Sophidia. They're similar, but I prefer the way Cassandra fights.
Cassandra's like... Is Sophidia is Ryu than Cassandra's Ken.
Kinda, yeah.
Which I prefer using Ken than Ryu. I'm sorry, I prefer using Ryu than Ken, but... Whatever. Why don't you just go down the open... Oh, there wasn't one. I guess the crowd hadn't loaded up there.
Yeah, no, it's...
This crowd doesn't look like it's implemented very well for you to walk through it.
You know, one might get that impression.
You could have just stopped at implemented well, because have you seen all these identical motherfuckers?
So,
Like, it literally looks like you're, like, trying to shove your character between, like... You know how with speedrunners, they, like, glitch their character through walls? That's what it looks like when you're trying to walk through this fucking crowd.
God, I'm just getting, like, flashbacks of the Matrix Reloaded.
The fight with the...
All those Agent
Smith.
Smiths.
It's the best scene in the movie.
You're not wrong.
Was that also the scene where the one dude gives cake to a lady that makes her orgasm?
No, I think that was the... Maybe that was the third movie? I don't know what happened in what movie.
easy, big fella.
Whoop.
Oh, you put that man's head... How did that guy get in here?
Don't ask questions.
Wow, that...
Oh, this game looks so bad.
Guess what?
It's real bad.
It's real bad.
Oh,
You know what it looked like?
Why
It
does your
looked
dude move like a cartoon character when he's swinging his sword around?
He is a cartoon character. Alternatively, he's French, so he has to fight in the most.
He's doing like a billion, like every swing he's doing a complete, like 360 spin.
You know what he looks like he's doing? He looks like he's trying to do wushu, but doesn't know how to do it. Speaking of which, how come there hasn't been an Assassin's Creed game that takes place in China?
There has been.
There was, but it was that bad.
It was fake Mark of the Ninja.
Which coincidentally is one of the best looking Assassin's Creed games, just because they went all stylized on it.
That's true.
Mark of the Ninja, or no, you're talking about the. Yeah, right. Ooh.
Oh, see, he stopped and threw out a pithy one-liner before he escaped out the window. He's a dashing rogue like that.
He is.
This also kind of the way the game performs just by looking at it through the stream rented, kind of looks like Sonic Boom. Like the way everything kind of like stutters a little bit. Not when the stream stutters, but just the game in general, the way it looks.
I would call this the Sonic Boom of Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
Although now that you mention it, the weird smoothing on everything and those weird pastel colors do kind of make me think Sonic 06.
This game has like weird like I don't know if it's trying to do some weird like anti-aliasing or something, but everything like all the edges just look weird.
Everything looks so soft. It's weird. It's like, I don't know, clay or something. So, how long do you think this game is going to take to beat TFP?
20 parts.
God, I hope not.
Are you going to speedrun it?
No.
Well, as fast as you can.
Yeah.
You have to press a button to run either up or down.
No, it's like this system gets refined in a way that is actually good in Syndicate, but the idea is basically like if I'm running at an edge and I want to go down a building really quickly, then I hit one button, I hit the speed run or the free run down button, and I go down the building really quickly. If I want to dive under something as opposed to over something, I can hold down.
Just clip through those trees.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Those trees that in other Assassin's Creed games, I think you would have just like run through or something.
Technically I did run through on part of the tree.
No, you definitely jumped through those trees.
No, I landed in a branch.
His run cycle just looks so dumb. Like, why is he swinging his arms like that?
Because he's dashing in French.
Would
It
you
looks-
prefer,
it looks like he
he do a Naruto run?
It would probably look better than that. Just like get up and like swing your arms like the way that he's running like so wide like that.
He's swimming through the air, Serve.
It looks like he looks like what like a Scooby-Doo character would run like.
Ugh.
Well, is the story at least good?
In this one?
Yeah.
No.
Did you not see that dude with the dumb Tron lightning sword in the opening?
I mean, I figured it gets explained later. I don't know.
I mean,
the explanation is ancient aliens.
I mean,
I
there.
think all these Assassin's Creed games have bad stories, so.
I really like Syndicate.
I'm going by TFP, what TFP thinks is a good or bad story.
Okay.
Because I think they're all bad.
Well, just wait until we get Syndicate, because Syndicate's really good.
Syndicate's the one that has the brother and the sister, right?
Yes.
Takes place
In jolly old England.
and World War II or something like that.
No.
I thought
Jolly
I saw,
old
like, a
England.
thing where like he showed up in like World War II or something. Like he was climbing a building and then like it glitched and then he was on a different time period.
That's this one, my friend. Spoilers.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I'll just pass the time with Elise then. Don't get your hopes up.
You see, all these games, they just bleed together.
Mademoiselle is at a private swap.
Oh no, you've been in the Animus too long. You're experiencing the bleeding effect.
Party? I wasn't invited. Neither were the horses.
Oh my god!
Misplaced my invitation. I'll find my own way in.
Quick, go wake me up. Wake me up inside.
How
Can't
late
wake up.
is late? Perhaps an hour, perhaps 3, perhaps not at all.
Save me.
I do not question the
I will
comings and
not
goings
save
of
you.
my betters.
Save me from... what is it?
Just wait here.
The dark.
I'll bid my blood to run.
Before I come undone.
Is this where we're at? You guys are just gonna fucking sing that song.
Save me!
There's
No
no
one
save.
can. You're
Yeah.
stuck in this game.
Nah. What is that lady doing in the grass?
Don't.
She was there when you showed up.
She's getting freaky over there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't kink shame the French.
Why not?
Mostly because you'll get tired. We'll be doing it all fucking day, 24/7.
Did you know that the director of Catwoman was French?
That makes sense.
His name is Pitoff.
That sounds like a name a French person would have given their kid.
It's a good thing nobody here is French.
Only slightly delayed.
Whoa, that mirror.
To the palace.
TFP.
Oh, the frame rate.
I couldn't sneak through
The
a
French
sewer in these
rate?
threads.
Oh my god, why is the game breaking? I don't remember it this bad.
Let me take care of this.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Thank you, young man.
I just wanted the camera to pan down to the letter and then pan back up and his face is gone.
Just look at the mirrors in
God,
the scene.
Look at those
You know, I'm
mirrors.
seeing the mirror.
Yeah.
Oh.
They couldn't like. Oh my god, his hair.
Why is that? Whoa! It's like the scene in the mirror is changing a second before the actual camera changes.
Yep.
No guest. Oh no. Le
This game
Chevalier
is a mess.
du Télème.
Sure is.
About that,
I guess this is what happens when you try to release a game.
No invitation, no admittance. Now clear the queue. Next, please.
Oh,
Charles Gabriel Siver. 2 guests. Next, please.
Ankles of steel.
so you're not an assassin yet,
No,
right?
No.
he's just a loser. But like all assassins, he had extensive parkour training before he joined up.
I mean, it originally. Yeah, words. It originated in France.
I'm tired.
As you say.
Yeah.
I believe it originated in ancient Egypt, actually, but
Yeah, okay.
if you
It's
just want to
true.
appropriate their culture like that, then sure, go right ahead. It's another thing for the French to try to take.
Thought you could sneak in.
Parkour, the martial arts of running away.
I stealthed good.
Good one.
Do you?
No.
It's not like this game has stealth anyway. What are you doing?
I was trying to knock that guy out, but it didn't.
Why didn't you press the button?
I'm pressing the button. Oh, now it works. Oh, now it doesn't work.
So they just... I just want to point out that what happened there was you snuck in through a window, pulled your sword on those 2 guards, and they just kind of gently shoved you outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. As they do.
They're having a party. What's this party for, anyway?
Not
Enemies will remember you after the conflict ends, TFB. Oh, why did you knock that guy out?
Because I hit the button and it didn't go.
It was
Okay,
that man behind the guards entering Ultra Instinct.
Maybe you're not supposed to knock him out.
Maybe you just have to avoid these guys.
Does seem to be the case.
Press B to sheath your weapon, have you?
Oh yeah, sir, if you can punch people to death in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh, is there a weapon type for it?
You would just unequip your weapon and you just punch.
Oh.
It's actually pretty good. The damage is not shit like I expected it to be.
The other part of that is that lets you,
knock people out and capture their Metal Gear Solid 5 style. Recruit
Yep.
your base.
Balloons
base
and
I mean
everything?
boat.
no.
No.
I'll consider it.
No, you won't. Don't lie to the people like this.
I'll consider buying it.
You can sleep with a ton of NPCs.
Oh yeah, no. I have already slept with at least one.
Excuse me, I am not some whore who just sleeps around with NPCs. I have to find the one perfect waifu and then...
That guy looked like fat Benedict Cumberbatch.
Wow, that NPC must be real ugly.
You'll see.
Benedict Cumberbatch is one ugly motherfucker.
Hey.
I mean, he just looks like a snake.
There was a whole Tumblr dedicated to just comparing his face to lizards.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Cause he looks like a lizard man. Remember when Doctor Strange was the worst Marvel movie?
Except
What?
it's really
Did you never see any of the Thor movies?
Except for the last one?
Including 3?
Except for
Oh,
the
you know
last
Thor
one?
Ragnarok?
It's okay, it's way overrated.
I think that the first half is alright, the second half is whatever.
Funny enough, I think it's actually the other way around, because the first half, like, Anthony Hopkins is phoning it in as hard as he has ever phoned in anything in his life.
And you saw Transformers the last night.
Yeah, no, I think he honestly phoned it in harder on Thor Ragnarok than he did during Transformers.
Well, they killed off his character.
Because in Transformers, he was like yelling and energetic during multiple scenes. In Ragnarok, he was literally just like staring in just past the camera, reciting his lines with no energy. He was trying to get through them so he could get offset.
He was really psyched to be Anthony Hopkins as played by Tom Hiddleston, but played by Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, that brief bit he was having fun. It seemed like he hated everything else he did in that movie.
Okay, fine.
What can I say?
Doctor Strange is the third worst Marvel movie.
No. Stop these words.
What would you say is worse? What are the 2 movies that are worse than Doctor Strange, sir?
Are you wearing one of my
Thor and Thor 2.
Are you wearing a dress?
Don't even start. I feel like
Let me find my list.
Must be quite an occasion to get you.
Black Panther is better than...
Truth be told, it's a
Black
lot
Panther's really
No,
good.
actually, never mind. Black Panther is worse than
You don't invite me
Doctor
to your
Strange.
parties. Everyone's
So it's Thor, Thor 2, Doctor Strange... I'm sorry, Black Panther, Doctor Strange. Those are the bottom 4.
I'll distract them.
For me, the bottom 4, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America 1, and Thor 2.
I still can't believe you hate Captain America 1.
It's so
I like
bad.
Captain America 1 a lot.
Can I just point out how weird it is the main character dressed up in one of her dad's suit to come here and make out with her?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's normal.
Oh, look at the weird DreamWorks face.
These French people are into some weird shit is all I'm saying.
Is this your girlfriend that's gonna die to give you motivation to become an assassin?
What? No.
That's crazy talk.
It's...
Oh, the door glitch at the end there.
A little bit. Don't worry about it.
Where'd she go?
She left.
It seems like every one of these scenes cuts just a split second later than they wanted to, because something always goes wrong right at the end of them.
It stutters so much. Don't get into conflict.
But for the record, I would say Iron Man 3 is also worse than Doctor Strange.
I actually
I really
really
like
like Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3 was one of those movies that I like half watched it because it was so boring I couldn't even pay attention to the whole thing.
But make me mad,
I
part of it
did
takes
not like that movie.
part of it takes place in Tennessee.
Yeah.
That's where I live.
Oh wait, hold up! I just remembered another movie I forgot about because it was so bad.
Is it Captain America
So-
1?
No.
America
I like
1 is
I like Captain America.
Incorrect.
Move Doctor Strange up one, and then put Age of Ultron
Oh, right.
down
there's
there.
that.
Age of Ultron is in the bottom fourth. Age of Ultron sucks.
I'd agree with that because they wasted Ultron and James Spader simultaneously.
So that's the best casting.
I mean,
Yeah,
sure,
but
the
they
movie's so bad.
wasted them.
I know.
It's like Mads Mikkelsen. It's like, oh, what about all the billion cool roles we could have this guy in? A random character who appeared in literally one Doctor Strange comic ever? Yeah, that guy.
And he didn't do anything. Did he even say anything in that movie?
Yeah.
He had like a speech.
He called because Doctor Strange, because he was like Mr. and then he went Doctor Strange and it was like, all right, Mr. Doctor. Because jokes.
Wow, the main character is shit.
Sure is.
I don't know. I just didn't really like Doctor Strange all that much. I just thought
It wasn't the best.
I
Like,
like
I'd say
the
it
ending,
was solidly
that's
middle of
about
the
it.
road. I'd say it
I
was
like-
solidly middle of the road. The side characters all kind of sucked in that movie.
I liked
I like
Wong.
the ending. That's about it.
Wong was okay. Wong got better in Avengers.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if they'd given Wong more screen time to be good in the original, it would have made a bigger difference.
Can we talk about the
Like-
real overrated movie ever? Is
Hmm.
Black Panther.
No. Because
That
you're
movie-
wrong.
I didn't.
I haven't even gotten around to watching it yet. It's on Netflix. I keep thinking
It's
about
really
it, but
good.
Not doing it.
It's so disinteresting.
It's really good.
So boring.
No, it wasn't me. Damn me, I'm wielding the knife. Please.
I only hate it because it's popular.
Like most things.
That's not really true, but
They're killing us.
I just didn't like it that much.
Oh God, have mercy.
Now, Spider-Man: Homecoming. That's a good movie. That's a good movie right there.
That's enough of that, you degenerate!
Spider-Man
I really
PS4 is a good game.
Spider-Man: Homecoming, I thought was really, really good. Easily top 5 Marvel movies.
Oh, wait! The door!
How's it going over there?
Watch the jail door in the cutscene.
Oh! Quick, walk out!
Wow, they should have locked that better. Why is this game so bad?
I don't know.
Welcome to your new home.
I'm glad they let me keep my sick watch in jail.
That's nice of them.
Yeah.
Did they throw you in the Bastille?
Potentially.
Yeah, that'll make the game much better if it just turned into Dark Souls, right?
No.
Jeffy loves Dark Souls.
I mean, Origins does use R1 and R2 for light and heavy attack.
You mean Odyssey?
Well, presumably also Origins.
Yeah, but you can change it, which I did because I don't want, like... Yeah.
Seriously,
I
why
just
does every
use R1 or R2
transition,
because
like,
that's the default
stutter?
for this game.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
Bad video games. Don't worry about it.
Take it back. I think you can.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You're still not even an assassin yet.
No.
Oh my god, it's already been like an hour. Oh my god, is he gonna have that dumb edgy scar the whole day?
Yes.
Why would he?
He got his defining character facial scar going on.
Yeah.
Is this fucker gonna be the guy that teaches you to be an assassin?
What? No.
That'd be crazy. Why would you
That'd
think
be
that?
crazy.
What the fuck is that guy in the background doing?
He's waking up. He had to slap himself in the face. Oh wait, now he's dancing. I don't know.
He's like, oh yeah, there's a fight.
A fight in prison. That never happens.
Say that again. I've nothing more to say, old man.
What are you hitting that man with, by the way?
Like a kendo stick.
I think it might be something to like spoke fire.
Is this like a WWE prison?
Yeah.
Why is your cell so big?
Don't worry about it.
For the sex. Another guy's already got his shirt off back there. He's ready.
Give me what's mine, and go back to your crazy drawings, old man.
Drawings.
He's here. Everywhere. Scribbled like chicken scratches all over this
God, your character's fighting style looks so bad.
Where?
It's just so many needless
Hands
flourishes.
off me. Look at the wall. What are you doing? Concentrate. Concentrate.
What are they?
Messages from the past. I had myself thrown into half the prisons in Paris in search of these. What's your name, boy?
Arno. Arno Victor Dorian.
Dorian. Pierre Relic.
And now we're friends.
Because you have
Why
the dumb
can
magic
you?
vision.
Why the fuck can you see shit on the wall?
Alien DNA.
Alien DNA.
No, seriously, why?
Alien DNA.
December, as I recall. No witnesses.
How did you...
Having the eagle vision means you've got high concentrations of alien
Guys,
DNA.
I'm actually being serious here.
So are we.
Why do you like this series again?
Because it's fun.
Might just live long enough to join the
Can you at least acknowledge that it's fucking stupid?
No.
Listen, I'm sure your little cult is a delightful bunch.
Metal Gear Solid makes more sense than this.
The only thing
Kingdom
I care
Hearts
about
makes
is
more
finding
sense than
Elise.
this.
Make me mad. Let's not say things that are patently untrue.
I don't know, I kind of agree with him. Kingdom Hearts 2 makes Playing Kingdom Hearts 2 without playing Chains of Memory makes more sense than this.
I mean, that's what I did.
That's what a lot of people did. Chains of Memory is fucking terrible.
It'd be fine if it wasn't on the Game Boy Advance and also like a card game.
Well, you can also play it on the PS2.
And the PS3 and the
But it
PS4.
took them ages to release that version.
It's still bad. It's still the same combat system. Bad.
That was cannon fire.
How long was that time skip PFP? I didn't see.
2 months.
Okay. Is your prison falling apart?
Yeah. This
Is
is
the revolution happening?
yeah.
Quick, you gotta protect King Louis V.
Everyone's gonna be freed from the Bastille.
Prison is up against the wall. On whose authority?
I don't know what all these French people are worried about.
Here they don't have enough cake.
There's not enough powder for our wigs.
Probably something like that.
Right. Let's get out of this show.
Time to watch the frame rate die. Hooray.
I'm sure it'll be fine. What are you talking about?
Been doing that this whole time.
Keep them off me for a bit, piss pop. One of them stabs me. I'll hold you to the grave. You're going nowhere.
That was a
Sorry,
nice hug you gave him.
The way you slid into place to choke out that guard was really funny.
Don't worry about it.
Belek, is the door open? Not quite. We have a problem. Find a solution. Lovely.
You know, you were right. Visually, this is really impressive, and it probably looks better than Syndicate, I'd say. But, like, man...
But like Syndicate
everything else
actually
about this
runs like good
Yeah.
and doesn't have freak crazy glitches on scene cuts.
It also doesn't have, like, the crazy comical blood splatters that just happen.
The game just looks like it's like stuttering at every single point.
Yeah, like,
allow me
just
to
in
tell
terms of
you,
sheer
it is.
graphics. In terms of sheer graphics, it's like, oh, this is better than Syndicate, I'd say, but, like,
Yeah.
man, is everything else dropping to make up for that.
Like, if you had a single screenshot of this video game,
You would have it where the people don't have faces.
no.
Yes. You just have eyes.
Like,
and
yeah, like if
floating
you
in the
just
air.
if you were just to take like a screenshot of this game, it would look fine, but
But
in
in
You have to get
motion,
one of the ones where it's not totally broken.
yeah.
yeah, in motion it just looks bad, and like like every cutscene, I don't think I've seen one that at the very end when they make a cut, it just doesn't like stutter at the very end.
I believe there has been at least one graphical bug in every cutscene.
And the fact that, you know, the fucking door disappears at the very end, like, how do you do that? And it lingers there for a second, so you notice it. How do you do that? How poorly does this game sold?
It actually sold rather well, and that was part of the problem because Syndicate, which was the one that was good, sold really badly.
Because everyone played this.
Yeah.
That's
Ow.
oh, Assassin's Creed. I remember when I liked you when I played the first and the second game.
Also, can I just mention how worried I got in Odyssey when one of the first quests had the quest giver repeatedly telling me that I could not be seen? I was just like, oh god damn it, no. Because I'm good at stuff, unlike some people.
I'm very good
What happens
at
if you get seen, TFP?
I don't even know which mission you're talking about, so...
You have to go steal an eye.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I didn't get seen either, so...
Oh, okay. I just
think
assumed you did because you're you.
One smoke bomb would have been...
So the frame rate was bad, and I thought it didn't take my input.
The frame rate got worse when the smoke bomb hit.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, drastically.
How are you?
With medicine.
What are you waiting for, piss pot? It's time to jump. What?
This guy know what he punches besides Superman punches with a sword?
No.
Get up here!
Because I just saw like 3 variants on Superman punch with sword.
I don't know how well Superman punching somebody with a sword would go.
Oh, TFP, did you see John Cena's new finisher?
I did.
From the
Not the
Australian
5-finger
show?
shuffle anymore.
No, he punches you in the face.
But he, like, crosses his arms before he does it, so he charges up.
Yeah, he does like the X-Men Cyclops was right thing, and then he punches you.
Was Cyclops right?
No.
No.
I'm pressing these buttons. Thank you.
Also, can I point out that the dumb leap of faith thing has never been sillier than in Odyssey, when you jump off the statue of Zeus into that tiny bush.
Yep.
What? There's not a convenient hay pile there for you to
No,
jump
there's a
off?
bush, and you land in the bush and you're fine after like a 50-foot drop or more.
Yeah, that is way more than 50 feet, dog.
The statue of Zeus?
Yeah.
I don't know heights. I'm short.
You gotta
You-
double
you're,
everything.
you're well, it's mean. I don't know if I should say the thing that
No,
I was
say it.
about to say.
Say it.
Say it, you coward.
You're Zeus's dong size.
Yeah, probably. Like 5 feet.
It's a pretty big dick.
Well, not when you're like 80 feet tall. Proportionally, It's not really doing it. Maybe Zeus is a grower, not a shower.
Everybody in Greece had a small dick.
It's true. Look at all
That's
these
why they
statues.
were. That's why they were so angry.
Oh, hey.
I mean, every time they made a statue of themselves, they gave themselves tiny dicks.
That lady got a cooler outfit.
But after what happened,
You should play as the lady.
I really wish you could.
Whoa, that transition that did not transition well.
No, it did not.
No, that's how it's supposed to look.
Your father wasn't the
What's
man
with these
you
running
were.
animations?
Don't worry about it. They're mocapped.
Yeah, this is just how French people move.
This is how British people move. Yeah, this is yes.
Is she also an assassin?
No.
Clearly.
Has she always been an assassin?
Yes.
my father always meant for me to follow in his footsteps. Now all I can do is avenge him.
I swear to you, I had
I
nothing
bet
to
Elise
do
was
with his
making
death.
out with hedgehogs this whole time.
But you did.
No. By my life, I swear I didn't.
Is that?
A letter intended for my father the day he was murdered. Greetings.
Oh, she's a Templar.
Grandmaster de la Serre, I have learned through my agents that an individual within our order plots against you.
Oops, that letter that I was supposed to give to that guy didn't turned out to be a hey, you're gonna get killed, dog, and I didn't get it to him.
It's almost like the main character is terrible.
Unopened.
I didn't know.
Neither did my father.
How could I
Sick burn.
Just go. Please.
This game has really good facial animations.
Yeah. Like, take away the part where it has to be in motion. This is a good-looking video game.
Like that girl, like her lip movements and everything were really good. Too bad it's in service of
This plot.
Okay, so what happened there? She thinks that you killed her dad?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
No.
No.
She knows you didn't kill him because you're a bitch.
Yes.
wish he
But
would've
you're
said that.
basically responsible for it because you didn't give him the letter that was like, "Yo,
Like,
dog, you're gonna
you're
get
supposed
killed."
to be his helper. Like, you're supposed to be his helper, and you got mail for him, and you didn't give him the letter and stole one of his suits to go make out with his daughter at the, like, party or whatever. And the letter that you were supposed to give him told him that somebody was coming to kill him and to watch out.
Oh.
So because you didn't deliver that letter, he got murdered.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
It's really sad when I can't tell if it's TFP stream or...
No,
game
this is the
stuttering.
game. Also, side note, we now see Arno's character flaw, which is he is a raging alcoholic.
Does
I mean,
that
like
play-
most French.
Does that play into the gameplay at all?
No, but it plays into the story kind of a lot because every time something goes bad, it's just, I'm gonna drink now.
To be fair, wasn't that also Edward's thing?
Sort of.
Maybe the
Oh, what the-
assassins are just all alcoholics.
Did you see that transition?
Yeah, I saw it.
That was so bad.
Well, anyway, now we have...
The assassins probably thwarted Prohibition.
Do you have like so what's with like the Power Rangers medal?
It's the watch that my dad gave me. Here's the map that exists.
Paris is now open.
Yep.
So
it also
does-
looks like Undeadburg.
This
Place has gone to shit.
I
Does Elise turned out to be like a villain now or something?
We'll get there. There are a bunch of sick side quests.
Oh, hey, you should probably go synchronize. Are you going to synchronize all these viewpoints now?
I'm going to synchronize some of them because I really want to see if I can get one of the big things and like buy like maps so I can show off a really big problem with this video game.
The Cult of Baphomet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those guys are probably down for some cool shit.
You should join them.
Probably.
Also, Vidocq is basically the world's first detective, so that's a fun side thing to note.
If only it wasn't in this game.
Yep.
You think Inspector Gadget would have been a Templar or an assassin?
He's probably rebuilt by the Templars.
Oh.
They have the technology. It's from aliens.
That would explain a lot, actually.
Yeah.
What about the $6 million man?
Clearly a Templar.
Trying to climb Notre Dame here. Oh, hold on.
So the Templars are basically just the Illuminati, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna let that comment in the thing hang out here for a second, because that's a really fun database entry. That's one thing that this game does at least have. It has a somewhat fun database, because everything else about this sucks. We're back to, whoa, this doesn't look right.
Has anything?
Well, not really, but... That in particular looked hilarious.
Oh. What? Oh, Christ. Just have your arms clipped through the statue.
It's fine. God.
Were you even holding on to anything? Oh yeah, there was an edge there. It didn't look like it though. It does make sense that the one game that takes place in France would be a shit show.
It does.
Didn't France have a lot of female assassins?
I don't know.
Whoa, dude.
Okay, that's not a thing I can climb. Let's try this.
The animation of you running up, like, buildings is
Scamper.
it looks so bad.
Get up, Arno.
Can't.
Arno makes me think of Armin from Attack on Titan.
Is that well...
He was the blonde kid in Attack on Titan.
Yeah, that narrows it down.
He was the blonde kid that was friends with the main character in Attack on Titan.
Yeah, that narrows it down.
He only has one friend. He had the bowl cut.
Well, sir, imagine for a moment that I have no idea what Attack on Titan is outside of an anime. I watched an episode, and then someone was like, "It gets good at this episode," so I skipped ahead, and I didn't know what was going on, and it still sucked.
How are you supposed to like get up this whole thing?
Like this.
Fine.
Yeah, but he's just like scampering around.
Don't worry about it.
Because he's bad at it.
I solved the puzzle.
Good work.
Wait, why can't you climb up these things but not the other ones?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I thought you jumped.
See, like, if this wasn't running at like 27 frames per second, this would look really good. But the problem is it's running at like 27 frames per second. So I really just want
to. Is it trying to do 60 and just stuttering all over the place?
It's trying to do 30 and stuttering all over the place.
That's pathetic.
I really want to point out that I synced that up, and look at how much stuff is already on the map.
Are video games supposed to load all this much stuff at one time like this?
Yeah, I mean, you can do it.
I thought the idea was that.
Yeah.
I thought the idea was that it would only load like the rest of it would be like low poly.
Yes.
And then as you got closer to it, it would add all the detail.
That is a crowded corner of the map, but it looks comparable to Syndicate.
Well, we'll get there.
wonder if the PC version of this runs any better.
I mean, probably.
If nothing else, someone has probably made some weird mods you can put in to make it run better.
Why
If
are
anyone
there
cares
two
enough about
calls?
this game to make mods.
I'm sure somebody did. I'm sure somebody thought this game was good.
Probably. I'm sure there's someone will show up in the comments and be like, "No, it's a more realistic Assassin's Creed game."
Wow, that's a throwback, yeah.
I know, like we're throwing back to 8 years ago at this point.
Do you know the context now?
No.
I was doing an
Sonic 06
LP of
Let's
Sonic
Play.
06. Someone was in the comments was like, "Why are you dumping on this game so hard? It's actually really good though." And it's like, and it was like, "What? No." They're like, "No, it's so like some people say it's like a slow Sonic game, but I really dig the more realism of it."
Yeah, he said that the physics were more realistic.
And then was talking about some Gundam game that I didn't recognize.
I think he was talking about Crossfire.
Yeah, I was like, that one's really good, but people don't like it.
It's not very good. It has some ambitious ideas. The idea of that, you know, it's a much slower Gundam game because, you know, you're piloting mechs and stuff like that, but the frame rate's kind of shit. The gameplay's not all that great. It could be great. You know, it's almost there, but it's not. I still played it a lot.
Doopy doopy doop.
Let's see if we can find those comments.
But what if we didn't and say that we did?
I'm still gonna do it. See, you even have a convenient playlist for me.
See if I can tell where the hay bale is. I think it's there. Whoop. Okay, it is.
Did they just not have prison uniforms in France?
Nope.
You just wear your pajamas for 2 months?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't remember if the shop is what I think it is or not. Okay, no, it's just... Alright. We're just gonna go do the story mission so we can get out of this stupid outfit.
I suppose a simple address would be too mundane.
Apparently when I eagle visioned the watch, I could tell where this was.
You can tell where things are in this game?
Well, where this specific thing is. Also, you can do a whole lot of things in this game. We'll get there. Boy, will we ever.
Can you have fun?
No. Oh, there we go. Up. Awkwardly jumping on chandeliers. Hooray.
Cut the chandeliers down to kill your enemies.
I wish.
Be like,
VRE.
Yeah.
What ho? Arno? Can you, like, round the corner? Thank you. Oh, the frame rate!
Did you find it?
No!
Oh, you lost.
That was not my stream, that was the video game. Oh my god, what is happening?
This is gonna be fun. Oh. I can't tell how much of this is intentional and how much is a bug.
I'm gonna say 100% a bug and 0% intentional.
Was it supposed to stutter like that?
I know. Serve on what planet is something supposed to stutter?
What is this place? The sanctuary. The place we can train and prepare.
Jupiter?
Away from the eyes of our enemies.
Are we on Jupiter?
Didn't we just escape?
Why did it get really slow there for a second?
It's a nerve center. In these tunnels we can get anywhere in the city. All without being seen. We have eyes everywhere.
Really? Seems visibility would be a problem. Wouldn't you prefer something with a view?
This place has served us well for 600 years, Pisspot.
Mm-hmm. And how long were you standing in the dark waiting for me?
Not long. Guillaume spotted you from the bell tower.
Well, it was quite the entrance.
Are you mocking me?
No, no. God's truth. Very theatrical.
Shut up. We're here.
The candidate will approach.
Alright, check out the sick assassin shadow council here.
So, the son of Charles Dorion returns to us. Belek thought you wouldn't come, but changed your mind.
I'm tired of running from my failures.
How have they not found this place?
Monsieur de la Serre,
Don't worry about it.
my father.
I'm worrying about
I
it.
want to make it
Don't,
right.
though.
The death of Grandmaster de la Serre weighs on you. Why? You wield the blade yourself.
Does it matter? The blame still lies with me.
إن ذنوبه تؤكل كيليه. هل أنت متأكد منه؟
أنا كذلك. إنه قادر على مواجهة المحاكمة. سيكون جيدا.
Whoop.
Very well. Out of the dark, you come into the light.
Guy just blinked out of existence for a second there.
Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
If that's a fancy way of asking, do I want your help? Yes.
Then drink.
Alright, who's ready for tripping balls? Whoop. Oh man, it is chunking up real good here.
Alright, I found it. But there's comments aren't hearing it.
Dang.
But your comments are still here.
Who are all these losers?
They're the Assassin Council.
Why do they look so lame? Aside from the fact that they're assassins. Did they really need this giant elaborate A?
Yes.
To put their cup in?
Yes.
What's happening? Hello?
This just feels like the assassins have gone the way of the Catholic Church in terms of extravagant overspending, and not the other thing.
Well, to be fair, this is the French assassins.
True.
What did they give you?
Drugs.
We're tripping balls.
Alternately, that was just like sacramental wine, and Arno's a huge lightweight.
Oh no, this guy likes the new Gundam Breaker.
I saw a copy of that today, and I remembered that, and I didn't buy it.
What is all this stupid shit?
We're tripping balls, make me mad.
What does you tripping balls?
I don't remember.
Going back in time to relive his memories or something.
Whoop. You run on the 6 skull platforms over here.
Looks like a scarecrow sequence.
Those were popular around this time.
It looks like they're trying to do that wonderful scene from Max Payne 1.
Remember when Shay Cormac killed my dad? Get back here, Shay Cormac.
So you fell into Mortal Kombat for a second there. All those platforms are made out of skulls.
Oh no, Mr. Dorian, I don't feel so good.
Is that a spooler?
No,
Is that a spooler about when Iron Man dies?
no.
Statues are magic.
Yeah, they're like the Doctor.
Whoa!
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
What can I say?
His dad just turned into a heartless.
I'll give the game credits with all the weird post-processing effects. I can't tell if the game's stuttering and looking bad. So it's hiding it really well, but it just makes the game look like garbage.
What part of the assassin's initiation thing is required to drug trip ever?
You know, the French.
It's a new thing. It's a
Yeah.
new thing they just did.
For a second, I thought you were about to say, "Oh, we'll get there," and then I thought it was going to be a thing in Origins. I was like, "Oh no, the assassins are always supposed to be huge drug addicts."
No, I don't.
I mean, you mentioned like between him and Edward, they're building a solid record for alcoholism.
I just want to know what they gave him so he sees all of this shit.
Yeah, so I can get some.
I wouldn't mind. Every time you take it, you become a platformer. That'd be pretty cool.
It's
See,
cool
I
until
can't
you
tell-
wake up naked on the other side of town.
See, I can't tell if the movement is like deliberate or if the game's just slowing down. Oh.
Well, that wasn't deliberate.
No. But when
Oh.
has any scene transition this game has?
What?
Also, it has been 2 months and that's the best beard you could grow, Arno? The fuck?
My beard would be pretty... It would need a pretty good trimming after 2 months.
Like, it's 2 months in and he's barely got more going on than stubble.
TFP can grow a better. Why did you desynchronize?
Because I got murdered to death.
Was that a plot thing or?
No, that was an accidental thing. Because what I was supposed to do was go over around here to the back, wait for that guy to turn back around, and then go, "Hey, what's up, dog?"
Why is everybody wearing hoods?
Because they're assassins.
Why are you trying to kill an assassin?
I don't
Aren't you
know.
part of the assassins?
Don't. He is very sweaty.
Symbolic. It's supposed to be symbolic because all these people that he thought he knew turned out to secretly be assassins and Templars. So now he's like, oh, I can't trust anybody. Anybody could be an assassin or a Templar.
How does he know that
Oh
that
no, and then it's him. He's the guy with the hood. It's like Star Wars.
Who is he?
It's him. The guy with the assassin that he just killed is himself wearing a hood. You can't tell because he's just kind of generic white guy with a stubble hood.
I'm gonna be super honest. I literally never noticed that that was him.
Is that who it actually was supposed to be?
Yes, they have the exact same face, unless they're just that bad at modeling distinct faces. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be him.
What's with these fucking robes?
He's got to talk to the Greybeards.
Oh, was that a lady assassin?
Yeah.
I thought when this game came out, they couldn't afford to make lady assassins.
Well, no, it's okay because they didn't have to model her animating all. She just stands there. Saved him a lot of work. All he had to do was go get high, and now he's an assassin.
Yep.
I think that's definitely clipping through his shirt. What did you want to be on the arm, not on the sleeve? Sorry. Oh no, you have to play Brotherhood again.
That would be preferable.
But you have to play Brotherhood in this engine.
No.
Are Assassin's Creed games made in like their own proprietary engine, or do they just use like UE? Oh.
For a while they were on like I think the engines were called like the Anvil engine, and then around this time they changed, and I don't remember what it's called.
The Sabbath Blue.
This is a really long loading screen.
The one game that takes place in France, the French company fucked it up.
Are you willing to take the fight and join us? Deacon, load the file.
Coming up.
We lifted a media file from Abstergo last month, and the information it contains...
Now we're talking to this lady again.
But we won't share these things with just anyone. By pressing play, you'll be joining the Assassins. If you want to fight the Templar menace, if you're willing to save civilization from Abstergo's clutches, press play.
Stop talking about Faust.
And ready yourself for the truth.
But don't you wish Arno had a cool hat?
Good choice. Welcome to the Assassins. Initiate.
We'll get there.
Remember the PlayStation 3 wireless keypad?
No.
The one that you would attach to your controller?
No. Science.
In the 1950s, it was theorized that human DNA worked via the triple helix model. Some years later, the work of Crick and Watson demolished this theory in favor of the double helix. Today, we know the double helix to be indisputably the basis of all life. So why did the triple helix theory gain so much traction?
Why did some DNA look like it had 3 helixes? Because it's alien
Oh my god!
Did you think we weren't making up the alien DNA stuff?
If we can crack it open, if we can sequence the full precursor genome, there is no limit to the knowledge we will gain. Using Animus technology, precursor history will be open to us for the first time ever. Ancient languages will be unlocked, and ancient technology will be ours for the taking. Imagine what will be possible if we master the technology and replace the pieces of Eden. Such discoveries would surpass 100-fold the splitting of the atom. Last year, we located a rich sample of precursor DNA.
We stuck Desmond in, or no, that's we stuck the Sage in a test tube.
25-to-1 ratio. Our begin with this sample. Our goal is to unravel the triple helix, sequence the precursor genome, and change the world for the better, forever. Welcome to the Phoenix Project.
This is where we stand. Last year, Abstergo acquired the body of a man we call a sage, one of a rare
They stuck Black Bart in a tube.
This sparked a search for more sages in the present and past.
Now we're looking for sages.
To their final goal. We blocked their recent attempts to find more, but Abstergo will not stop looking until they sequence a full precursor genome. So, why Arno Dorian? Why chase an assassin through the French Revolution? It turns out, at some point in his life, Arno came into contact with another sage. We need you to find out when and where these meetings took place. If Arno was present for this sage's death, it might lead Abstergo.
Gotta try to find the sage body before the Templars do.
It won't be simple. Genetic memory must be tackled in sequence to keep the data stable. But we're confident you're up to the task. And you won't be alone.
And then here's the gimmick of, hey, you can do co-op.
Doing their part to end this fight. If
Are you gonna do it?
No. The co-op in this game is bad.
What makes it bad?
You either end up with people who are trying to stealth really hard and then take forever, or you end up with people like me who just blaze through it.
What if you have two people that are the same?
That never happens. It's not how this is set up.
I've got something else for you. The more time you spend with Arno, the more data we'll have to increase your synchronization with him and to activate his abilities. Here, have a look at this.
Alright, I can unlock abilities. We're gonna buy the ability to have a gun. We're also going to buy the ability to sit on a bench.
One last thing. While you've been busy, I had Deacon do some poking around in Arno's memories. Seems he was a busy guy. See that symbol? That's a co-op mission. I play a lot of games multiplayer. I don't know about you, but I thought
I would not like to mix it up a little.
Arno ran with his assassin buddies, so they'll give you an idea of what
You can't make me.
Just walk into the glitch and you'll get all the details. I've marked them on your map.
Anyway, you can see all these fun items and stuff. Like, I think because I have DLC stuff, I can do things like I could get a sculpted human bone.
Oh, what's that for?
For clubbing people to death with.
Okay.
Wouldn't a club be better?
You'd
Yeah,
think.
don't worry about it. I need to download Dead Kings because apparently it didn't.
He's gonna 100% the game. Oh yeah, yes, he's the broken sword there.
So I don't think I have the thing that will let me. I don't know. I don't have any rifles, so whatever. And then you can also get these sick guillotine guns that are like axe mortars with the Dead Kings. They're terrible.
Did you just have a non-lethal musket
Probably.
rifle? Yeah, you can change the color of your robes.
Yeah.
Make them hot pink.
No.
Make them green.
Do, 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 do. Just changing up my outfits. Don't mind me.
No, I mean, this is the most important part.
Yeah, you gotta look styling.
Yeah.
You get Shay's outfit for whatever reason. You get
Why
Oh, you can get the outfit of Master Assassin Arno Victorian as designed by Todd McFarlane.
Fucking what?
I can wear that. I have that.
Oh, God. You could wear the Todd McFarlane costume.
I could.
Don't you love Todd McFarlane?
Oh, you know me.
How much do you love the Spawn movie?
That movie that I've never seen.
You should watch it.
Should I?
How many of the? How
It's
many
got
of
the
these are
Violator.
How many what?
How many of these are DLC?
I don't think any of the outfits are, other than maybe like the Iron Mask one. But there are a lot of DLC like armor pieces. Okay, these last two are DLC. No, God, no.
Don't you want to support your favorite game franchise?
Yeah, I'll buy a bunch of Yakuza DLC.
Did you buy all the Kiwami 2 DLC?
Maybe. I don't
Even is
I don't
the
know if
Kiwami
there
2
is
DLC?
Kiwami 2 DLC.
No, there is. You can buy the SSR.
Could use a code to get the cool like
In JPW.
yeah.
All the characters they try to sell you for Kiwami 1.
No, for Yakuza 6.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how I feel about the clan stuff.
I liked it in 6. I am less keen on it in
I feel like they want me to do a lot more than I'm willing to do.
I also just want to point out, if I can find it, there are some really funny. There we go. There are hoods that have sick masquerade masks on them because why not?
So you can be like Vega. Don't you want to be like Vega?
Anyway,
Make me mad would be into the masquerade masks. Then.
they're cool.
Masquerade masks are cool.
Can I get the map, please? No? Okay.
Yes, you. We saw you in the march. You were cheering. Just like
Boy, this is a lot of things that are just...
What? Can't you go from the database to the map?
No, because when I hit back, I just go back to gameplay. Okay, that was the stream messing up a little bit there, but...
It's indistinguishable at this point.
So we're gonna do this mission and then wrap it up.
Wrap it up. I'm gonna bow out early.
All right.
I'm gonna go cook some dinner.
Don't ask questions, Miss Bob.
So I'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
I live to
See you.
serve.
I like really dumb, but that's okay because it's
Yep.
Assassin's Creed Unity. So.
Oh god. Yeah, no, you look bad. Like, as dumb as Arno's hair looked, he looks even worse when it's hidden by that hood.
Also, it's mainly just like the short sleeve jacket. I think looks
Yeah, no,
hilarious.
that's definitely a part of it. You should be wearing the Todd McFarlane outfit.
Don't say these words that you can't take back and make me mad.
I mean, it's better than the one you've got on, I'm just saying.
I got 150 Creed points.
What can you spend that on?
I don't remember at all. Oh, you can upgrade and customize your gear.
Song. I'm just looking at the Creed discography.
Lord Guillaume de Roussel has generously agreed to our price of 40%.
An act of desperation. What about the priest?
He'll come around.
Your confidence is infectious, Sivert. My boys would have the wagon ready.
Here are the details. Make sure it goes smoothly.
Of course.
And that dude on the right is the most obvious villain I've ever seen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
These bastards always have bodyguards. Well,
Next time, do that before he starts screaming. Why do we hang about here when Sivert still lives? He killed Monsieur de la Serre. Patience. Sivert's not the target.
I'm an advanced recruit.
How did the two guys who just walked around the corner not hear that?
Not hear the gunshot?
And also the part where that guy yelled murder, murder.
What?
And also the part where that guy jumped off like a two-story roof to stab and shoot that guy.
Oh wait, he's going a different way. Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna leave. That was just a bonus objective thing. Oh, the frame rate. Oh, God. Oh, no. That was not the stream freaking out. That was the frame rate.
merde. Patriots. These imbeciles will pick a fight with anyone. Try not to draw their attention.
Shouldn't we stop them?
Stop them. Avoid them. Doesn't matter. There's always more.
That was the stream. Anything that is currently happening is the stream, but also a little bit the game.
There's a cheery thought.
Hey, I learned a new finishing move.
Yay.
It's not just all
Is it a
Superman.
suplex?
No.
What was it?
I was stabbing a dude in the throat with my sword.
Call that a run.
Need a break?
Da, 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 da.
Careful, Fistball. You'll hurt someone.
Pardon me, just coming in your house. Don't mind me.
Just trying not to strain your heart.
Just clipping into you.
Careful, Fistball. You'll hurt someone.
The guy said, careful, piss pot, you'll hurt someone like 3 times.
I find it funny that you were complaining about the Templars calling their dude Numbskull when this assassin dude's been calling you Piss Pot for like months.
Yeah, but he's calling Arno piss pot. The Templars were calling...
That's true, and Arno sucks.
Yes.
But how do you know the person that they were calling Numbskull didn't suck?
Because it was me.
Well, Arno is you.
No, Arno's not me. Arno is Arno.
But you're in control of the other.
But that's not me. He's calling Arno a piss pot.
I think the difference is academic here.
I don't think it is, because you're saying you're being upset at the Templars calling literally you a numbskull while someone
the character in that game a numbskull.
But the character in that game is supposed to be literally you.
Then what about the characters in the other games?
They're like Desmond and whatever.
So only that game is the character literally you?
And Black Flag.
So are those two the same character?
No, actually.
Then they can't both be you, can they? Would you rather be the one from Black Flag or the one from Rogue?
I'd rather be the one from Black Flag.
Then the one from Rogue isn't you.
So what happens next?
But they're
Can't
both...
be two people at once, TFP, not unless you're in the Animus. That's how it works.
You don't seem terribly fond of him.
He's a politician.
I like these people's coats that freaked out as I stepped into the council chamber.
Shaking down imprisoned nobles seems a bit out of reserve. What are the Templars up to?
We hadn't spent the last year hobbled by your damn truce. We might know that.
Here's a point, Honoré. The truce was with Grand Master de la Serre.
The man's been dead for 2 years. Whoever's in charge now, you can be certain they aren't sitting idle.
We might have learned more had we not allowed Siver to escape.
Siver was there?
I know your heart is set on keeping the peace, but bringing Monsieur de la Serre's killer to justice would count for something, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. But do not confuse your personal vendetta with a sound strategy.
If he wants to kill Templars, let him kill Templars. Lifetime all I can. Boys ready.
Very well. Assassin.
How's it going?
Sorry, I saw something someone posted on Twitter from like a while ago that I did not see until now, which is just the GIF from Mars Attacks where the alien blasts Congress.
And will bring him peace in accordance with our tenets.
I'm assuming you can figure out the timing on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen Mars Attacks, by the way?
I have not.
Wow. You
Anyway.
should probably see that movie. It's alright.
speaking of things that aren't all...
Squeeze in one more mission.
No, because it's over
Okay.
there. Only for, you know... Only for good
You don't
games
wanna
like
suddenly
Assassin's Creed
last minute extend
Revelations.
this another hour. Really drag this one out.
I get the
Not
feeling
on the
you're...
table today.
I get the feeling you're very upset about something.
I don't know what you're talking about. So join us next time.
Yep. Join us next time for more of this. I'll probably run around and like do all the viewpoints, but that's about it because I want to show how ridiculous this map gets.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Night, everybody. Not even gonna tell the nice people good night.
Oh, you rolled it out, so I didn't actually hear you say it.
Oh.
Good night, everybody.